What's poppin', what's happening, what's the buzz, folks? uTonical back again with another banger. So, listen, I was listening to The Caretaker when I got a notification that YouTube wasn't doing Rewind this year. Huh, I thought. So then I checked my email, and the big Susan W. herself asked if I could take over Rewind. That's totally what happened, guys. You must believe me. I know it's hard to believe, but trust me, I got the email. She says the following. Hi, uTonical. It is I, Susan Wojcicki, CEO of YouTube. We are not doing Rewind this year, so please take over each and everything for this project for us. Big McThankies from McSpankies, Susan Wojcicki, CEO of YouTube. So Rewind this year is going to be all about Mario, specifically 1995-07-29. Now this summer was a fun one, with the Mario 64 PC port hitting the web, the every copy May, and then the behemoth of Nintendo leaks, where we get to see, officially for the first time in Mario 64, the man dressed in green. So because I'm getting nostalgic again, and because I love you guys, and because this is a Rewind-themed episode, I wanted to go over any new videos that might have come out over the summer, and give a final retrospective of the whole ordeal by looking at some of the classics as well. Now, the first video I did on this whole meme was literally my first reactions to the phenomenon itself, and resulted in a video where I didn't know what to think of it, so it came out somewhat cynical and dismissive in nature. But by the second video, I had a good grasp on it and really leaned into the meme a lot more. From said memes spawned great videos by great content creators, including, but not limited to, Greenio, GM3M, The Salty Soda, the Super Mario 64 Beta Project, and Mario Nova 64, just to name a few. So, without further ado, strap yourselves in and let's begin our journey back into this 64-bit rabbit hole. Okay, so I typed in 1995-07 build and I sorted by playlist, and I find this one called Well-Made Mario 64 Build Videos. So it's like, it reminds me of the first video that I did on this whole meme, and it's like, was I that much of an asshole? Like, wow, I feel like shit now. I am so sorry. But yeah, for the sake of it, let's look at this. Let's look at this playlist here and see what we got. Okay. If anyone can tell me what song that is, if that's not like a original song or whatever, let me know. But that is in a Mario 64 sound font, and wow, that's like the Mario Teaches Typing model, but you know, it's got the cliche thing with the, you know, the hollowed out eyes and all of that. But it's effective. You know, it looks intimidating. Oh, I see. It gets increasingly desaturated as the video goes on. Also slowing down. Had a swell in the noise. Okay. Well, that was an interesting one. Okay, we got a Greenio classic here. Got an error. So, you know, that's the great thing about Greenio, that not only is the video portion great, but the audio plays a big part in it as well. You see, that was great. Oh, this is great. I love this.
Mario's back in a brand new 64-bit adventure.
It looks like the CG stuff was made in Source Filmmaker. Oh shit! There's the man dressed in yellow. Viewing of this material is prohibited. All right, let's look at this one from Master Nama. Oh damn! 3 in a row. Nice shit. Oh. What we have going on here, brother? Why is it all completely void? Why is there they're all question marks? Forbidden painting? What is this, the Tide Pod level? Oh. Error? Oh. Everything looks withered. The world is very dead. It's like we entered Fallout Super Mario Brothers. This is Fallout Mushroom Kingdom. No painting. Oh wait, there is a painting. Huh. No. Yep, that looks pretty null to me. Sounds pretty null too. Sounds like my wet dreams. This is the kind of music my mother would play to me as a lullaby as a child. It's just a small little black room. Oh wow. What was that? That was weird. Let's look at Electrac's 10/07/2006. Roughly 10 years after the game came out, so let's see what, Ooh! Please insert the Wii startup disc. This will set up your Wii console. So I'm guessing Mario 64 is going to be played on the Virtual Console right now? God, I missed the Wii. Error code. An error has occurred. Unable to perform the Wii system update. Oh, well my update disc isn't working. Might as well play some Mario 64 on my new Wii. Man, I remember when we got a Wii. The first time we ever played a Wii, it was a rental. Oh, pink screen to death, just like when my graphics card died.
Hello.
Ooh, no background music. My first experience with the Wii was actually a rental. We had it for a week or two, and I played Wii Sports on it, and it was absolutely amazing. And then that Christmas, we got our own Wii, and played a shit ton of Wii Sports on that as well. And I still have that Wii to this very day. But we lost our copy of Wii Sports, so I'm gonna have to, if I ever break it out again, I'm gonna have to order a new copy. Very odd that there's no music. Okay, so the ambient noises started. Oh. Oh, wow. All the textures just died. And he flies off. What the? This game is having a fucking stroke. It's like cartridge tilts. What? This game is literally stroking out. Oh, shoot. Oh, he yahooed so hard into the wall he caused an unhandled exception to occur. Gotta restart his Wii now. Oh, we got the Me channel. Is it the You Forgot Me, or what was that? What was that creepypasta about the Me's? Ooh. Man, another error. Oh man, he dead. You didn't have to do this. Okay, so the salty soda's been 10 out of 10 VHS look. This one will be a treat. Oh. That was great. That was great. Alright. Alright, big ups for that one. This video brings tears to my eyes, the masterful quality of editing, the well thought out, well-paced story structured into it, and all of the subtle little Easter eggs. Alongside the perfectly paced runtime, it all accumulates into one of the best, if not the best, SM64 creepypasta video that I've ever ended up watching or I've ever seen within my life. Thank you for this amazing experience, Salty. I will never forget it. One last thing. We can't leave off the video segment without looking at the classic. Here he goes. He's gonna catch up, man. You hear them thumpings? He's coming. Yeet! Alright, good stuff, good stuff. Bravo. Bravo to everyone here. Everyone's full videos will be linked in the description for you guys to go check out for yourself in case you haven't seen some of them. So yeah, big ups to everybody here. Now there's another thing I want to touch on today, which is something a little more audio oriented. I mentioned at the beginning of this video that I was listening to The Caretaker. If you don't know who that is, let me give a brief rundown. The Caretaker is a 20-year music project by electronic musician James Leland Kirby. The project revolves around illustrating the inner mechanisms of the mind of a dementia patient slowly succumbing to their illness, with pre-50s ballroom music that's recorded and then filtered with reverb, resonant filters, chopped up amongst other things to give the effect of you being that dementia patient slowly losing their memory. I don't recommend listening to anything from The Caretaker if you're faint of heart. I can say after being desensitized to what I'd say is 99% of the stuff on the internet, everything at the end of time is the very first thing in well over half a decade that has shaken me to my very core and filled me with a sense of dread. So the other day on Twitter, I memed out a bit and I tweeted, Super Mario 64, but it's an Empty Bliss Beyond This World, in which An Empty Bliss Beyond This World is another album from the Caretaker project. One of my regular viewers, Zelda XVA, directed me to a couple of things related to what I tweeted, and I wanted to go over them today. So let's take a listen at some of these right here. So the first one we're going to look at is Mario 64 at the End of Time, and it's by Bonglorio, and it says, Wario Apparition Stage 6 is without description. Obviously, you know, a callback to everything at the End of Time. But without further ado, let's take a listen. We're going to scrub through this a little bit and give you my thoughts on it. Okay, one thing I can say off the bat is the reverb effect doesn't sound really distant enough. It just sounds like it's being played in a medium-sized empty room. I do like the cover art though. It really fits the tribute to The Caretaker because it is familiar. It's Mario 64 and all that, you know, it's familiar, but it's a room that doesn't exist. It really does fit sort of the Alzheimer's theme. Okay, so now we're getting into some more funky stuff here. I heard Bob on Battlefield, but it had sort of like a phaser effect or like a resonance filter sweep going on. Do we have that 1 minute of silence? Nope. No 1 minute of silence. Okay, so that was alright. It fit everything that it was supposed to fit. It just sounds like it's being played on a radio, you know, across the room or something. But, you know, I'm just a rando on the internet, and that's my opinion. So let's move on to this right here. It's on photoshop.bandcamp.com. That is Photoshop with an F, SHOPPE.bandcamp.com. So let's take a listen to this. This is more like vaporwavy, I think. This is just more vaporwavy. It's just slowed down with a touch of reverb and some delay. I'm liking this. Okay, so I'm gonna skim through it because I obviously, you know, don't want a free boot or anything. I like. Alright, me likey. So if you guys want to go check this out, I'll have his Bandcamp here in the description. You can go and buy the album. Wow, they actually had a cassette of this? Holy shit. That is a nice looking cassette tape. I would have gotten this. My god. That is beautiful. That is that is beautiful. Even though I don't have like a tape deck or anything, this would still be really cool to have. I mean, look, you got Bowser right there. It's got Bowser's approval. Okay, so the one we have here is Everywhere Beyond the Skybox, and it's by Oskob. He's from Germany, and yeah, we're just gonna take a listen to this. Ooh, that took a turn. Took another turn. They say every copy is personalized. Released July 29th, 1995. Oh, wow. This is vibey. What if with personalized copies you can also get different sound fonts for your game? That would be a real shitter, wouldn't it? Someone doesn't remember the Mario 64 OST like everyone else does. Oh god, that's spooky. What is that? What's that sampled from? Alright, so I think I like the previous one a little more, but this one's still good too. So, you know, if you like this and you want to support these guys, buy their album. That's all I gotta say. Good stuff. So there you have it. A look back at 1995-0729/Wario Apparition/ Every Copy is Personalized. If you guys have any ideas on what I can do as far as Mario 64 videos in the future, please let me know down in the comments below. And you know what? I want to thank each and every one of you for coming along with me on researching something that should not be researched. Big thanks to Greenium, Mario Nova 64, the Salty Soda, amongst the other great Mario content creators out there that are putting out some stellar work, and I cannot wait for other things they might have in store for us in the future. So with that being said, have a good day or good night or whatever time you're watching this. If you enjoyed this video, please hit the like button, follow me on Twitter, and if you're feeling super generous, check out my Patreon. For just $1 a month, you can get your name featured at the end of each and every one of my videos. I love you all so much. Take care. Please, take care of yourself. It's almost flu season.